Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Second, right fielder. Alex
sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Griffey waits on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here. So striding forward now, Reggie Jackson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jackson.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Pulled toward right center field. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Orlando Cepeda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, Melvin Upton Jr.
Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him. 1 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Settling in now, Buddy Bell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ground ball left side. And that's through for a hit. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next.
Gary Carter.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reggie going back at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. In now, Doug Drabeck.
Catcher, Doug Drabeck.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 4 runs here in this half inning. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away.
The second baseman, number 5, Ian Kinsler.
Ian Kinsler swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1. The pitch. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. Pitch on the way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Kinsler hits the bag at first and heads for second now. Kinsler's going to keep going. He's headed for third. And he'll get there with a 2-out triple. Ready for another chance? Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the... Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Sanchez.
And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Taylor is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Lined hard toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. The pitcher.
The pitcher, number 21.
First offering on its way. And there he goes towards second. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Digging in to try it again. Lou Brock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Taylor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Chris Taylor.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Wallstrom onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Melvin Upton Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that is through into right field for a single. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch inside, the throw. Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
3-2.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
Reggie has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping in and ready for another.
First baseman number 33.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the two-out threat will not come to pass. So striding in, Mort Wallstrom comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Upton. He's there and records the first out. Striding in, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base run.
Right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker, get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Into the box, Orlando Cepeda. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is McCutchen. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. And now pitch on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes the 0-1.
Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That's that international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that one is gone. A on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The right fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Alex Gordon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit in the air to center field. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Ken Griffey Jr.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Upton ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. To third. Taylor's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Taylor is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor.
Leading off for Florida, third baseman.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. There to take it is Ramirez. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more. Melvin Upton Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high. The 2-0 on the way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And the pitch on 2-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Smoked on the ground left side. And this will get on by Ramirez for a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Digging in, Buddy Bell. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First delivery to him on the way. Snap throw from the catcher. Here's the 1-0. Running now is McCutcheon. Pitch misses low. The throw down. 2 out here and a runner at second. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Striding in once again, Warren Spahn. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Warren Spahn.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Curtis Granderson will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen on the move. 1 away. Digging in once again, Lou Brock. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Mort Wallstrom is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Hanley Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And there's ball 1. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Digging in to try it again. Eddie Murray. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's in there for strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back him off the plate by throwing one inside.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Number 8, Gary Carter.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, Doug Drabeck getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Reggie Jackson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Jackson.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Taylor is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in, Orlando Cepeda. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh as now there are two away.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit there as Junior's aboard. Also, that two-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Bell has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Slapped hard the opposite way. Reggie is there to put it away for out number one. Standing in, Alex Gordon, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out. Ready now, Chris Taylor. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jose Ramirez.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Bounce to first. Murray is right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The pitcher.
Stepping up now, Pat Neshek. Matt Holliday will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is in the air to left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Standing in, Lou Brock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he lays off there 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't.
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. Felipe Rivero is on to pitch out.
Now pitching.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The center fielder number 22, Andrew.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Cepeda is there for it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Buddy Bell. A hit in 2 tries so far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reggie moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Mort Wallstrom. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Lifted in the air out towards left center. McCutcheon is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 13.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A little tapper. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The right fielder, number 9.
At the plate, Reggie Jackson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. A little roller toward the hole. Murray scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's an Elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between Florida and Alabama. Two of the best starters around do battle next. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Gators, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
He'll go after the first pitch here as the fastball's hit foul off to the right, strike one. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Drilled to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Griffey waits on it. Two gone. Stepping into the box, Alex Gordon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Ground ball right into the shift. Ramirez from shallow right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, number 11. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, number 11.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Very high. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Batting second.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. No one out with a runner at second. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. One out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting fourth.
Has a look now the pitch. Matt Holliday is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
The 1-1 pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Going after it is Gordon. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Melvin Upton Jr. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough change.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Holiday. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
McCutchen will spin and yank this one down the left field line, but this will find the seats foul. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for out number 1. Striding into the box, Buddy Bell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Griffey. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field on his junior, but this is a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Now another 0-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So digging in now, Reggie Jackson. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And he's set down 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman.
And the pitch.
Nolan Arenado.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he just misses with a curveball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled on the ground to short. Bell has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And this will be taken in out there by Kinsler, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Jake Arrieta. 9-1-2 due up.
Catcher, Jake
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late. Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jake Arrieta becomes the first out of the inning. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2.
Third baseman number 3.
Digging in to try it again. Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder.
Hit hard up the middle. Up with it is Kinsler. No problem here. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Vida Blue.
Pitcher, Vida Blue.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Number 11 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A little low. It's 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Gordon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Griffey moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Melvin Upton Jr. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit up.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate. Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit back up the middle. The underhanded flip. Throw won't get him. Digging in, Buddy Bell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ramirez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Riding in once again, Eddie Murray. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And that misses 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. 1 out. Stepping up now, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheel. House. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 5,
Matt Holliday is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Striding in, Reggie Jackson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Curveball that time, not even close. 2 out with the man at first. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in this wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Back up the middle. To his left, Ramirez. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Pitcher number 49.
Now at the plate, Jake Arrieta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one stayed up a little high. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. McCutchen ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. One away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate. We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And Buster will take ball 4. And down to first heads Posey. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
Pitcher.
Will
Your
Clark
attention,
will
please.
look for some two-out
Now
magic.
coming in to pinch hit, Will Clark.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Runner goes. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Third baseman, Chris
And this
Taylor.
ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Taylor is retired to kick off the inning. Running hard, he's digging for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Melvin Upton Jr. is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Riding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Buddy Bell is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. A called strike on the inside corner. 3-2 with the bases loaded. Hit in the air to center field. Griffey is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in once again, number 11 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 11
hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Another 0-2 coming. And this is fouled at the plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The shortstop, number 13, Hanley
Ramirez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Arrieta into the windup, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Gary Carter, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Out of play. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The pitcher, number 40.
Ready for another chance. Jake Arrieta. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Ian Kinsler stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. On the ground up the middle. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw to first will get him easily in the side. Matt Holiday standing in.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Reggie Jackson stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A little bouncer. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding in, Buster Posey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Left side, Taylor's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the second. Digging in is Taylor. No hits in 3 tries. Fernando Rodney is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing and a little blooper to center. Junior's coming in. 1 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Alex Gordon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the digging in to try it again.
Center fielder Ken Griffey Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
The pitcher,
Fernando Rodney is next.
0-1's the count.
Next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Jose Ramirez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Digging in.
Number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Kinslow for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time. Time to focus here. This game is way...
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side... Jerry Familia enters from...
Now pitching.
Digging in and looking for more, Andrew McCutcheon. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Andrew McCutcheon.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now to the plate, Buddy Bell. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Familia with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Eddie Murray is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Ramirez will put this one away, and the side is... Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. Felipe Rivero is the man called on to close this one. And earn a save in the 9th. Victor Martinez. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. McCutcheon is under it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, Reggie Jackson. Andrew McCutcheon will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Craig Kimbrell comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Well, that two-seam fastball went.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Number 28, third baseman,
Nolan Arenado is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he takes strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
He'll try again. 1-2. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
catcher, number 28.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Struck him out, so a great job of working out of certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base. Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Today, it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between Tennessee and Florida. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Chopped weakly to the left. Bell has it. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are two away. So stepping in, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. And striding in is the second baseman Ian Kinsler now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number one.
Second baseman Ian Kinsler.
Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second.
Settling in now, Chris Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. One strike now from Archer. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Chris Taylor is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Trout is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Left fielder Mike Trout.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And this will be fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. At the plate, Justin Turner. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. There's a shot out to right center field. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. The pitcher, Chris Archer, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. In to score, the runner from second. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Batting ninth, shortstop Carlos.
Drilled right back up the middle. Bell fields it cleanly. Kinsler for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes this the other way to right. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it. Now batting, Melvin Upton Jr. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Melvin Upton Jr.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. A pitch out. The throw. The 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for route number 1. Coming to the plate now, Buddy Bell. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Griffey waits on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he's out. Beautiful. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, Dustin
Smoke
Pedroia.
toward third. Taylor has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit back up the middle. Bell gloves it. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Skied into straightaway right. Gordon is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Eddie Murray. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Correa backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Digging in, Adam Wainwright. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. And he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again, Ian Kinsler. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
2-strike changeup, and he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Riding in once again, Justin Turner. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Chris
in there for strike 1, 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Kane patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Running hard, he's digging for second.
Gordon not stopping. He's heading for third.
And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So digging in now, Melvin Upton Jr. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Melvin Upton Jr. goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Men on third with 2 down. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Pedroia is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of work. Ready for another chance. Chris Archer. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Chris Archer.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now the pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Correa.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murray in foul ground. He makes the play. Digging in, Buddy Bell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Buddy Bell.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in now, Eddie Murray. A base hit in his first trip.
Eddie Murray.
Swing and a little tapper. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. In now Gary Carter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gary Carter.
And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Bell is on his way home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Anthony Rendon is out of the dugout now as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright.
Anthony Rendon.
This is skied out toward right. Moving under it, Griffey. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with one away in the inning.
Kinsler.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So striding in, Chris Taylor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Heading out towards shallow right. Griffey waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Alex Gordon. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score at 2.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as they'll turn it over to the former number 4 overall pick back in 1997, right-hander Jason Grilly. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. In the air out toward right field. Gordon is there, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, Mike Trout, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Fielder, Melvin Upton.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutcheon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A pitch out. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? He will not. He'll hold tight at second with 1 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Buddy Bell. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is high. The throw. A tag, and he is out at third. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. 1-0 pitch is a slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Murray. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Bell will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit on the ground to third. Taylor's got it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. To third, glove by Taylor. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next.
Leading off for the
a hit in 2 tries so far.
Gary Carter.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. One strike now from Archer. Grounded back up the middle. No problem here. 1 away. Now at the plate, 39. Jason Grilli. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Aaron Judge will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Kinsler.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. A wave and a miss.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Your attention, please.
Call to the bullpen pitching. Now is on come. The right-hander Jonathan. Christian Yelich is going to be asked to get things. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Carlos
Line drive to center field. McCutcheon is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder number
Ready
6.
for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Kinsler. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Felipe Rivero is on to pitch out of
now pitching.
Ready now, Alex Gordon. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Leading off for Florida.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Gordon.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
A fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Left fielder, number 2.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Jr.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Another one sent foul. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
First offering on its way. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So striding in, Dustin Pedroia. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Dustin Pedroia.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I'm not sure what he saw in that pitch. I mean, that ball's way out of the zone. That was almost one of those, I'm making up my mind, I'm swinging as soon as he releases it.
And Pedroia's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
Number 5.
First delivery to him on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. 1-1. Aboard at first is Pedroia here with nobody out. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. The tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He was a ground out victim last time up. Sent on the ground out to second, and stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach, a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Now batting, right fielder Ken Griffey Jr.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kinsler's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Into the box now. Buddy Bell, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Francisco Rodriguez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Hits this one hard the other way. Pedroia has it. Throw to first is in time, so Rodriguez is off to a good start on the mound. 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane racing back to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The catcher, number
So
8.
coming to the plate, Gary Carter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On the ground to the left side. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposite.